Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunn again. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge outdoor semi-flush called the Tourou 356005. You know, you can use this inside too. There's no reason not to. Be a great semi-flush for any place indoors. You could also use this if you had like over kitchen islands. If you guys had low ceilings, this could be pretty cool. The bottom of the glass is open, so it's unobstructed, so you get nice task lighting down, but we'll get into that in just a bit. This is going to be overall height from the bottom of the fixture to the ceiling is going to be 12 inches tall, 8 1/4 inches wide. Canopy that's going to go on the ceiling over your junction box is coming in at 5.5 inches square. If you guys want to see more details about this, we can do that by looking at the install sheets. If you're on the page for this on our website, look over on the right hand side of the screen. Midway down you're going to see a link. It's going to say click here for installations instructions PDF. So open that up for me. You're going to see a lot of details there. You're going to see a full parts list, nice drawings of the fixture. It's going to show you how to put the glass on over this socket using a retaining ring. It's super simple. Let's get into we'll touch on the glass really quick. So the top of it's closed, obviously. Bottom is open, so it's not going to catch bugs. Easy to get your hand up there. Big piece of glass, so you're going to be able to get a really big, giant LED if you want to in there, and I'll talk about that in just a second. It's a really pretty piece. We'll put it right there. And I'll go over what opal glass is all about in just a bit, okay? And this is 5.37 inches square and 10.25 inches high if you guys wanted to know more about that. Let's hop into what's inside of this. So it's going to be using a medium-based porcelain socket that Hubbardton uses a lot, and it'll be able to take up to 75 watts for incandescent. That's because of the heat generated by an incandescent bulb. If you don't want to use an incandescent, and I kind of think you probably won't, you'll probably be using an LED. So there are tons of nice LEDs out in the marketplace. This is A19 size. This is an A19 size. Remember, this is our friend, the incandescent bulb from before, which is also an A19. I can find these bulbs up to 100 watt equivalent if I look around out in the marketplace, but our friend over here, which is an A21 bulb, is bigger, and I can find this up to 150 watt equivalent. This is from my local hardware store. It's a Sylvania. Awesome bulb. I use this all over the place in our showroom. We have solar panels all over our building, 160 or something like that, and so we're kind of off the gridish as far as a business goes. So we try to use LEDs whenever we can. So moving back into all of this kind of stuff, you can choose your color temperature. I talk about that all the time when you guys are choosing your bulbs. The glow of an incandescent bulb is going to be 3000 Kelvin, considered a warm white. And this light coming down on me from above is that, these are LEDs, and that's 3000 Kelvin. If you guys like that whiter outdoor light, also called daylight, you know, that's kind of the white light used from a doctor's office, that's going to be 4000, 5000 Kelvin. So when you're out and about in a hardware store and you're looking in the box, really notice that. So warm light's going to be 3000 Kelvin, white light or daylight is going to be 4000, 5000 Kelvin. And it'll tell you that right on the box. Also, if you're online on Amazon or some website, it'll tell you straight off about that kind of stuff. Really important. If you're in the sunny state of California and you're doing a new building project or a renovation and you are pulling electrical permits, and the nice California electrical inspector is going to come down and pay you a visit, they're going to give you some options to play with for outdoor lighting. One of those options is going to be a GU24 socket setup. So you'll notice there's just a couple holes in this socket. And there's also, this guy here is a GU24 bulb, has two prongs in it. They just clip in just like that. This is going to be the same deal if you guys are doing a LEED certified building. So that's LEED. That's if you're building a new building, trying to get government tax credits for energy use, and they'll make you do this too. So just drop me a quick email and I can walk you through this kind of stuff. But you know, the 99.9% of you guys out there who are not doing those things, just buy the incandescent version from us. Put in, you know, go grab a big A21 light bulb at your local hardware store and get it in the color temperature you like, and I think it's going to be just dandy for you. You're going to be very happy with this. So I want to touch on Hubbardton Forge's glass for just a second. Hubbardton Forge's opal glass is not just another piece of white glass. This is actually hand-blown glass. All of their glass is hand-blown. And to begin with, it's actually a clear piece of glass to start with. And then they come in, they blow a second layer on the inside of white glass. Then they come back and they do a third step where they sandblast the entire outside. So you'll notice when you get these in your hands, they actually have layers of glass on them on the end. You can see them on these two pieces. And it gives it this really soft, semi-transparent, kind of milky quality. It's a soft glowing piece. Really, really pretty. You know, they're really obsessed about details at Hubbardton Forge, and a lot of people don't. I don't think they appreciate it out in the world, but you appreciate it because that's why you guys are here watching this video. There you go. Let's talk about something else. Same kind of idea. They only use aircraft-grade aluminum to make all of their outdoor lighting, and the reason they do that is because aluminum holds up better than any other material in harsh, extreme weather. When you go out and you're out in the world, look up and you'll see those jet airlines flying up there way above your head. They're all made out of aluminum for a reason, because it holds up beautifully, it welds beautifully, it doesn't rust, it's very light, and it's just the best material to use outside. So on top of that, they have developed these outdoor baked epoxy powder coats that can go over this and make them pretty much indestructible, and we're going to talk about that right now. So how they do this, you'll notice in the picture next to me, there's a picture of a woman, and she's actually shooting powdered finish at the fixture. And they take the fixture, let's say this is the fixture to begin with, okay? They wire it up with a wire here, a wire coming down. They run a small amount of electricity through it to make it positive. And what that does, it makes it attract everything around it. So when she's over there spraying little bits of powdered finish, what it's going to do, it's going to go over the entire fixture. It's going to get into every nook, every cranny, top, bottom, sides, the whole thing. They're going to take that fixture, they're going to put it into an oven. That's going to melt that down and make it into a hard epoxy shell. And it makes it, incredibly strong. Because they do this, and these things have been tested in these wind chambers where they have shot, salty seawater at them, basically, because that's what's going to happen on a beach, right? Where a lot of these things are going to end up. They had to really do that to make sure that they're going to hold up for you. And because they have done that, they offer the best warranty for the entire lighting industry. And you can see that over on the left-hand side of your screen. Limited lifetime warranty for residential use, and check it out, and it'll really make you feel better about their products. Okay. Moving on from there, why don't we talk about our showroom in Vermont. We have over 350 Hubbardton Forge fixtures spread across 2 floors. We actually have a What's on Display page on our website. It's over in the red tabs over on the left-hand side of your screen, so you can open up that and check it out. Showroom has also a clearance center. So clearance center stuff is 75% off MSRP. It's an amazing deal for you. It's returns, discontinued things, and showroom samples. If you guys are going to come visit us, do me a favor, bring a big SUV, if you can, if you have one, only because the boxes are set up for shipping. Measure everything you can think of. So measure with a measuring tape, measure your ceilings, measure counters, tables, distances between junction boxes and things like ceilings, because if you're looking, you want to make sure when you're looking at these things that they're going to be able to be used by you for your needs, okay? And then also bring an iPad. If you guys are doing a project and you have a tablet laying around at home, take pictures with that. Take pictures, and you can bring that tablet in, and we can go through all those pictures together and look and see what you guys are doing, and I can help you out on that, okay? So when you buy your Hubbardton Forge fixtures from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. No tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont, and we're the only dealer with 90-day returns and no restocking fees. No one else does that. Some larger items, generally big things on pallets and custom things, are going to be non-returnable. We'll always tell you that on the page for it, so just keep your eyes peeled for that. And then on top of all that, we offer a rush program. So in order for you to get all of these different finishes, Hubbardton Forge doesn't stock. It takes generally about 3 to 4 weeks to get product out. We can cut that time in half, and it is super, super inexpensive. A lot of people don't even know about it. If you want to know about it, the best thing to do is just drop me a quick email, sales@HandmadeInVermont.com, and we spell out the word Vermont. You can also call 802-446-2400 during business hours. And so I'm here every day except Sunday, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time if you guys want to talk to me. And then you can email us 7 days a week at sales@HandmadeInVermont.com, and we spell out the word Vermont. So I think that kind of wraps things up on this. You guys have any questions at all, let me know. Thank you for stopping in today. Take care. Bye-bye.